All right, viewers, we have some more breaking updates coming in. A big observation by the CJI on the 2008 agreement between the Congress and the Communist Party of China. The CJI has now stated how did the Congress enter into an agreement with China in 2008. Certainly a big update coming in. A big observation by the Chief Justice of India himself on the 2008 agreement between Congress and the Communist Party of China. In fact, CJI has also said that how did the Congress really manage or enter into an agreement with China in 2008? In fact, Supreme Court is hearing a plea on the Congress's secret deal even as we speak right now. Let's go across to my colleague Nalini. Nalini, a big observation by the CJI himself on the 2008 agreement between the Congress as well as the Communist Party of China.
Well, absolutely, Richard. This was a PIL that was filed by an advocate who goes by the name of Shashank Shekhar Jha, who was asking for an NIA or a CBI probe into the 2008 agreement that was signed between the Congress Party, which was the ruling party in India at that particular point, and the Communist Party in China, which was the ruling party in China. So the question that the CJI has raised is that how did the Congress, in its political capacity, sign an agreement with China, which is a country, for exchange of information? And also keeping in mind that this exchange of information was happening when the Congress Party was ruling the country, that essentially means that they had access to a lot of information regarding the national security of the country. And the agreement was signed keeping in mind an exchange of information between the two Congress parties. So it remains to be seen as to whether or not what comes out of this petition. But for now, what the Supreme Court has done is that they've asked the petitioner to approach the Bombay High Court. I believe you also have Savio joining us right now on the phone line. Savio, how do you see this? Because you're somebody who's made a similar demand that the details of this agreement, of the 2008 agreement, should be brought out into the public domain. And now the Supreme Court, through the Chief Justice, has also come out and questioned the Congress Party, saying how was a political party signing an agreement with China? What do you have to say? Your comments, please.
Okay, to be open about it, I'm one of the petitioners along with Shashank Shekhar Jha in this particular case in the Supreme Court at this point of time. So I'd not like to comment on the case at this juncture, but our basic premise is that Congress signed a deal with the International Liaison Department of the Executive Committee of the Communist Party of China. And the Communist Party of China is the party in China at this point of time, and the only political party in China. Hence, it is a tie-up with the Chinese government itself. Now, what is very important to understand is what does the International Liaison Department do? The International Liaison Department primarily is a lobbying body with nations so that the interests of China is put forward in that country. In this case, if you actually analyze post the signing of this deal, which is not known to anybody, and that's really the question as to why Congress has not made this MOU public, you would realize that the benefit is accrued more to China than to India. So yes, the Supreme Court judges are absolutely right when they said that it is unheard of. The idea to understand it is what is the benefit of the deal that China got, and the International Liaison Department's main role, which was the executive committee body that signed this deal, is the department that actually works in lobbying in the interest of China, and that's really what this is all about. So Congress needs to make this deal public.
Well, Savio, what the Chief Justice of India today has come out and said is that it is unheard of in law for a political party to sign an agreement with another country. But keeping in mind that in 2008, when this agreement was signed, Congress was the ruling party in the country and had access to a lot of information pertaining to national security. How important is it for the details of this agreement to be brought out into the public domain?
I think it's very important, simply because I don't understand what is the reason to hide about it. If there was nothing sinister in it, then what is the reason to hide? It's not that Mrs. Gandhi hasn't spoken about this document. In an interview with Xinjiang News Agency, she has spoken about this 2008 MOU with the Communist Party of China. So there's nothing to hide about. I do not understand why they're hiding it as far as the Indian media is concerned. My concern is very simple, and that of Shashank Shekhar Jha is very simple. There was a document that was signed between Congress and the International Liaison Department. Congress was the ruling party in India at that point of time, and being a part of UPA. And the Communist Party of China is the only party in China at this point of time. So, in effect, what you had was Congress signing a deal with the Chinese government. Whichever way you want to look at it, the benefits accrued to China, and that is why Congress needs to make this document public. And the only reason we've gone to court is because they have not made this document public. And we demanded an NIA probe to understand what is the benefit that China has got and what is the damage that we have received as India.
Well, absolutely. Thank you so much, Savio Rodriguez, for joining us. Savio is also one of the petitioners who has approached the Supreme Court in this PIL, and the Chief Justice has now asked them to approach the Bombay High Court to get any relief. But at the same time, very important observation coming in from the Chief Justice of India, where he says that it is unheard of that a political party would get into an agreement with another country, especially at a time when they were the ruling party in the country. Richa, back to you for now.
All right, thank you so much, Nalini, for joining us. In fact, we'll also go across to our editor, Niranjan, joining us on the phone line. So, Niranjan, certainly a very big observation coming in from the CJI himself on the 2008 agreement between the Congress as well as the Communist Party of China. The CJI stating, how did the Congress enter into an agreement with China in 2008?
Well, Republic TV had broken the story, and this was way back in June. And you remember it was around the 20th of June when we broke that story. And Republic TV had spoken about how back then, and this was the year 2008, the Congress Party and the Communist Party of China had signed a memorandum of understanding, or an MOU, which also provided for these two parties, that is the Congress and the Communist Party, the opportunity to consult each other on important bilateral, regional and international developments. The MOU was signed back then by Chinese Vice President and standing committee member of the CPC's then Politburo. Xi Jinping was then the Vice President. He had signed the deal personally with the Congress General Secretary Rahul Gandhi in the presence of his mother and party president Sonia Gandhi. So we also had the pictures back then of Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi, and also we had pictures of Anand Sharma there as well. Now this fact with China has been a matter of big debate because the Congress Party has been exposed in this case because they've always taken a pro-China stand. And when questioned, the Congress Party is batting defensively, saying that it was a party-to-party deal and it was not in any violation. So the fact that the Chief Justice of India has now questioned them makes it significant.
All right, thank you so much, Niranjan, for getting us this latest update. We'll keep coming back to you for more on this.